Hi, I'm Ross Gates from Alphagrowth here at Founders World with Jake from Dispatch. Jake, tell me your story.
Thanks for having me. Appreciate
You're welcome.
My story. Well, in 1989 in Kansas City, I was born. No, I'm just kidding. So Dispatch has been around about a year and a half, but what we are is a next generation blockchain protocol. So big four things about us. The fact that we have zero transaction fees. We're backwards compatible with Ethereum. So with a couple clicks, not only will all your smart contracts port over, but all their states will say the same as well. And we have zero transaction fees. We're also crazy fast. About 30 to 40,000 TPS is what we're going to be seeing in our mainnet. Currently in testnet, well over 100,000. But the big thing people look at us for is the fact that we have kind of on-chain, off-chain interoperability. We basically let you program against your data with smart contracts.
Gotcha. You said you were working with some large companies. You can't talk about those, but what are the goals with those companies? What are you trying to prove?
Absolutely. We're building some proof of concepts is what we're trying to do. And I think a lot of enterprise companies have, they've been poking around blockchain maybe last couple of months, some of them maybe last couple of years. But I think we're finally hitting that point where it's starting to become real. I think some of them have tried out different solutions, maybe, I'm not going to name any names, but other different protocols, and found themselves limited by cost or speeds. And frankly, our chain, the way we are architected, really opens the door for things like GDPR compliance, HIPAA compliance on a public chain.
Gotcha. All very interesting things, because usually with immutability, those would be hard to forget people.
Usually?
So I don't know how it's done. Do you know how it's done?
I do. You're talking to the least technical guy on the team, but
okay.
I do my best. Basically, we have it's a distributed ledger. There are no blocks whatsoever. There's no mining component or anything like that. That runs in parallel to what we call the Dispatch artifact network.
Ah, gotcha.
So basically, if you have large files that get sharded and encrypted basically throughout a network of servers, and those servers can be HIPAA compliant or under whatever regulations you need. And then, like I said, you just tap that data when you need it with smart contracts.
Interesting. So what's your next big goal from right here?
Well, we're 2 months out from mainnet, so maybe a little bit less, but getting that up and running is the number one thing. Outside of that, still closing out our private pre-sale, got our TG coming up, and we're always hiring. So.
Gotcha. Nice. Well, where can people learn more about this?
Dispatchlabs.io. Follow us at dispatchlabs.io on Telegram, or just come find us. We got a big warehouse in the Mission. We always kind of like being kind of an epicenter of blockchain tech, and people are always welcome to come through our doors and see what we're working on.
So you're saying we could just drop in anytime?
Drop in any day. We got coffee, babies, beer, everything.
I'll be there. You got a place to film? Did you say beer and babies side by side?
Absolutely. No drunk babies, but we do have both. Yeah, our CEO actually has 6 kids, so they kind of come in and hang out.
Gotcha.
So real family environment. Yeah.
With GDPR, with the daycare center.
Exactly.
All together.
You nailed it.
Awesome. Well, it was great to talk to you, and can't wait to hear more about how it goes.
Appreciate it. Yeah, stay tuned, man.
Will do.